So many.
Oh yeah.
By the end of the week.
Oh yeah, that was nicely done. I bit Matt's arm.
Okay, honestly.
Right there.
Let's go, Warchwick. Everybody wave.
The question was, Billy, what is your magic?
I can't answer that.
Because then you don't.
Everyone would be awesome, yeah.
Right.
I can't have awesome.
Can we reveal it in the sequel? Maybe?
Yes, maybe. There will never. This movie will never be a sequel.
Stand by. There we go.
Oh, you say that.
Never say that. Never say that.
Right until they throw money.
You'll bet.
No, do
back.
it.
We're waiting to sell out.
Why did Billy kill Jack?
Because he's a meanie.
That's actually in the script. It actually
Yeah.
says he's a meanie.
Because he's a meanie, he picks a stone up.
We cut that line.
What is it?
But,
Because I thought
I always thought you were a meanie.
Was it plugged in?
The real answer is because I thought he would get in my way. And I also might have thought he was a zombie.
There was a struggle
I didn't
for
have enough
power.
time to talk to him.
He was crazy.
there was actually a scene in the original movie where Matt puts a Karate Kid bandana on and shoots some zombies. That was cut a while back.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
why did they cut it?
Whatever happened to the dad? The dad? Okay, well, we had planned for an alternate ending actually called the awesome ending.
There are two endings.
The ultimate ending,
ultimate
where the dad comes back
Swinging on a
swinging on a
vine.
vine with a machine gun.
He's got face paint on,
He
he's got a
kills,
big bandana.
he kills Billy and then kills all of the zombies in a big montage of like.
That's one ending. The other ending is he comes back at the end and says, hey, I was just getting McDonald's.
But we were all kind of sick of going to the woods. We didn't make any of those. Next time.
Any other
Because in
questions?
the beginning we started just, we spent like an hour and a half doing zombie makeup, and by the end of the week we were just like, yeah, just throw some blood.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but in that field scene, we basically just put blood on people. Like before, we had like full liquid latex with like synthetic car wax, but we stopped.
Big one.
It went from about 45 minutes a zombie to like
2
3
minutes.
seconds.
And we didn't intend it to be a comedy. It's to be
I could feel Billy like getting angry. I wanted to comfort him.
Was that blood made entirely blue?
No, it was made of chocolate syrup, dish detergent, what else? Red food dye, and Caro syrup.
Some of it was actually professional quality stage blood. We used a
Mint
lot of
flavor.
different things.
Mint
It had a mint flavor. It was good to put in
You with the cameras.
Hey, which blood did I have? That was in my mouth.
Yeah, yours was the soap.
in the dirt.
Yeah, your blood had dirt in it. You put dirt and leaves in your mouth.
It tasted good. It gave a good effect.
Everyone who had dirt in their mouth during the filming of this movie, raise your hand. Oh, we got like.
Question.
Can we go over like what was in the vomit?
Okay, the vomit was
Which,
old,
by the way, you guys didn't even see the vomit because it didn't come
okay,
across.
it
all
was
that.
old plain yogurt from Jack's fridge, chunky ragu, and a sponge.
There was an old car sponge that we cut up into bits to make it chunky, and it had cocoa powder. He actually put that in his mouth, full like. It didn't translate at all on camera, but it was hilarious.
Change the noise.
Good question.
You know, how did you come up with the name Splintered? Because I know it takes place in a forest snow, but I just can't figure out how you came up with that name.
Okay,
Can you explain?
I was
I
sitting
know
there
you did.
thinking about the woods, and I was like, what's in the woods that's scary?
Besides the zombies.
Guys,
You can get a splinter.
Splinter, and then Jack added the ED into it.
Okay, so check it out. We actually Billy made up templates for us to think of a name. It was basically titles we had. It had to be about the woods and zombies. So we had like Wild Damned, Woods of the Dead, The Dead Woods. There were like we literally had like 65 tentative
Oh, yeah,
titles.
we were gonna call it Deadwood, and then we figured out that was a show on HBO.
But that would have been a perfect name, right?
Deadwood.
Seriously.
I would like to.
But Andrew.
How many days did it take to shoot and edit the whole thing?
Alright.
9? It was like 9 days of shooting, I believe.
And then.
And when we say a day of shooting, we pretty much went up at 8 in the morning most
8
days.
to 6.
Yeah,
I remember one day we filmed for like 12, 13 hours.
Yeah,
because we just filmed all day. We took like 3-hour break, and then we came back to film all the night scenes.
Brian's mom used to bring us chicken.
Yeah. That was amazing.
My dad brought me Donald.
So why didn't it say catered by?
We
don't have all the credits.
We're
not done with the
We
credits.
didn't want to do them all today.
But the editing took just hours, and I don't even know. I wasn't time.
It was a pretty strenuous.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Well, we made a lot of changes before we actually showed.
How much raw footage do we have, Josh?
I don't know, like, 6 or 7 tapes probably.
24 hours worth?
Yeah. Each tape
All
1
day.
hour, so
All day.
like 7 or 8 hours of footage.
Yeah, so it's a lot to wait for.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
yes.
a documentary.
Maybe this looks like it's being filmed. This could
Yeah.
be special features. Hey, at home, if you're
Yeah.
watching.
Everybody wave.
Special promotion.
Hey.
If you sign up for Maximum Danger, that means you actually get 2 copies of this movie. Shot is Maximum Danger.
Okay, but what we're thinking about festivals. I don't know what.
Yeah, this might get into.
But the music.
Yeah, depending
Oh,
on
yeah.
depending on whether we
Yeah.
make releases
We can't-
for some of the songs. 'Cause
I was
not-
gonna say, why?
we made some.
We won't be able to play Sticks.
Yeah, we made
And without
we
the
made-
sticks,
we
it's
made about
just.
4 songs ourselves. Me and Billy made about 4 songs, and then
I made a song.
Thank you, Jake.
Original
Oh,
music.
yeah, and his credit song.
Yeah, Jack did that too.
What? Yeah, it's just like, well, let's just rip off a Stick song.
Okay, guys,
Serious.
this is serious. This is serious.
Jack, Matt, and Billy, what are your favorite characters in the whole movie?
Well,
Let's see how
I'm gonna feel this. I'm gonna feel this. I hate my character in this movie. We just need to get out of the woods. Yeah, I didn't realize while I was writing it how unlikable I was coming across. I was like, God, this guy never shuts up and he's annoying. I like who do I like? Let's see. I like Sam's character. No, Corin wins.
That's Corin.
Hands down.
Stand up,
Corin.
Corin, stand up.
I actually sometimes thought that he was my father. I asked him for advice.
Here's a good question. Favorite zombie?
Ooh, that's
Gotta give it to Hartzell.
Hartzell. Hartzell, please stand up.
Hartzell's good.
But there were a lot of good. Jeremy's whole unicorn thing was good.
Nicely done.
If you liked how Corn was, we may even have the DVD, just him talking to the camera in his dad lips.
There was going to be a special feature called Dad Libs, which was our nickname for everything Corin said that wasn't scripted, which ended up being like a lie.
Yeah, too much in fact.
Kids be
It wasn't the entire first sequence not scripted.
No, that entire first house sequence was not in the script.
Because while Jeremy was doing makeup, me and Billy were standing around, and we didn't really have a cool beginning at that point, so we're just like, yeah, let's
add
put
a
something
scene
together.
now.
So in like 10 minutes, we just shot something stupid really quick. And
Yep.
The original script was pretty. It's not exactly what you saw. And I don't think it ever is when you're making a movie, but it didn't end up being exactly what Matt and I had conceptualized. But I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with
Why
it.
did the house get cut?
Because
We couldn't find one.
Didn't have one.
We couldn't find a house in the
We have a
woods.
house.
Stand up if you were supposed to be one of the female leads in this movie. Both of these two ladies declined. Celia too. We
Celia
called
also.
They called me at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
We all have to
Celia, be in the movie.
I play Max.
Who here really wasn't asked to be in this movie? Boy, I mean,
I was supposed to be in it. Yeah.
did you guys see my tape? Did you see what I just did?
No.
I bit Matt's arm.
Okay, honestly, yes.
I have a question for Billy. You seemed taller in the movie.
I don't know.
It's just a crafty camera work right there.
I'd like to let you know, as far as the audition tapes, we really didn't look at the tapes.
Okay, wait. Raise your hand if you auditioned but weren't in the movie.
You asked
We
me.
asked you
You
to,
asked me.
though. giant